welcome to another Munkeh Motors test ride video. So today, as you may or may not know, was a bit of a mystery test ride for me. Taking my bike in for a service, had no idea what I was going to get as a loan bike. So it is a CBF 1000 that has definitely seen better days. This bike has been crashed, look at all those scratches. So yeah, it's a proper old 2008 CBF 125. As it was a mystery bike, I don't know any of the stats, but they are all on screen now. Peak horsepower, peak torque, and the seat height. I'm afraid the face cam was like a bitch to mount, so I have no idea how this is going to come out, but I'll stick it down in the corner anyway. Seat height, no idea, on screen now, along with my inside leg. All I can say is I can get both feet completely flat. It's, you know, it's definitely not higher than my Hornet, and if it is higher, then it's some magically slim bike, I don't know, but both feet completely flat, no problem whatsoever. I am now going to go for a little bit of a ride and tell you what I think. So very first impressions, it is incredibly smooth. This engine is just purring away. I'm currently in third doing 22 miles an hour and it's as happy as Larry. My Hornet would be a little bit unhappy with only doing 25 miles an hour in third, but this bike just doesn't care. Riding it down through the village, I was doing low speed maneuvers in second, slipping the clutch as if I was in first, and it was just easy. So yeah, this old lump in here, it does its thing. So I guess this is kind of be, you know, normally I like to test ride new and exciting things. This would be like when Top Gear does its regular car reviews. This is, you know, it's what, 7-year-old bike now, so this thing is cheap. I'll do a little Google and see what kind of price range I come up with, and that'll be on screen now. But you know, I can't imagine this thing's going to be more than like £4 grand. It'll be funny to see how wrong I am later. But yeah, this could be a bargain of a nice bike. It is smooth, so far agile. So quick shifting is extremely easy. It's a very smooth gearbox. You can snick it up through first, second, third. It's all really, really smooth. One thing I'm noticing is this screen, where it's positioned when I'm kind of just sitting upright, like I am now, having a chat to you guys. It is deflecting the wind right onto my face. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear that kind of, well, just hear the wind noise. So if I duck down, obviously we'll get a nice quiet affair as we're protected by the screen. Well, really tucked down. You can't see through this old screen, it is just yellow, but yeah, if I have my head here where I normally would, I'm afraid you're probably going to hear the wind blast on my face. It's not on my neck, not on my shoulders, right on my face. So the riding position is it's very upright. I feel much higher than I do on my Hornet. Handlebars are nice and high. Very good visibility all around. The mirrors don't seem too bad so far. They don't vibrate too bad. Obviously you've got a silky smooth inline 4. The indicator, same as on my Hornet, nice solid clunky tactile feedback. There won't be any question whether or not you've turned on or turned off your indicator, which for some reason isn't a thing you can say about all bikes. God knows why, but this one, the indicator works. I appear to have a 4x4 in front of me. So this model does appear to be equipped with ABS. It's got a little ABS light on the dash that I guess will start flashing if I brake like a tit, but hopefully we won't be finding that out. So I think I'm currently like in third, doing 2000 RPM, 24 miles an hour, and it is smooth. It's not hunting, it's just a smooth, constant application of throttle and power forwards. I'm not jerking around. It's just lovely. It is just so smooth and relaxed. Please see me. Only at the last second did you see me. Ah, the joys of riding bikes, eh? I am one with the shadows. So I thought I'll just pootle around town a bit, see what the low speed handling is like, how easy it is to bob and weave through traffic. Not sure how much traffic I'm gonna, well, that's a silly. I'm heading to Canterbury. I should be finding a lot of traffic on the weekend, but knowing my luck, it will be absolutely clear and I won't get to do much filtering. But let's wait and see. it goes quite quick in first as well, I have to say. Bloody hell. Yeah, what I was going to say before I nearly threw myself at the back of the bike was that, yeah, these lovely big detuned engines, they make town riding so easy. It just purrs, low speed handling, that low centre of gravity. Please see me, little red car, or not. That's okay, I knew she wasn't going to see me. Those walls are very obstructive for view, and I was on the brakes before she even knew I existed. Anyway, yeah, these bikes are just so easy just to poodle around town. The low speed handling, the balance, it's easy. Like, I remember thinking back to my learnings rider bike, going around on my little CB 500s, and you've got your instructor there on his big phaser thou, and he's just like, come on, low speed handling like this, piece of piss, you know, doing figure of eights one-handed at 5 miles an hour, you know, not even using the clutch. You're like, oh my god. But he didn't tell you that it's just twice as easy on a big bike than it is a little bike. He's got you there thinking that the big bike's hard to control, hard to master, but nah. It's a piece of piss. Right, what are these lovely dears up to? They've left a bit of space for me to just do that. I think they did that on purpose. Lovely old ladies. As I've said, the engine just makes it easy. Bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. So I've headed out onto a bit of dual carriageway to try, you know, see what cruising speeds are like, because obviously it's going to be not surprising if you're planning on doing some quite long motorway road journeys on a big old fed bike like this. So currently doing legal speed limit, 70 miles an hour. Obviously tucked down here behind the windscreen, I am not really getting any wind. The only noise I can hear is probably the wind coming off the camera on the top of my head, which obviously most people won't have to deal with, but I have to say this is really uncomfortable tucked down here. But if I lift my head up, you'll see why I'm down here. So actually no, it's not too bad. Current speed 70 miles an hour. The wind is mostly being directed off the screen. It's hitting me on the chin, just below the chin, around the neck area, so that's fine. It's not causing me too much discomfort and not too much unwanted buffeting on my visor, or too much wind noise. Yeah, no, the screen's doing better. The screen's not bad at 70 miles an hour. So yeah, brought the speed down a bit so we can have a bit of a clearer chat. I have to say, the engine is just lovely. It's just lovely at motorway speeds. It's whisper quiet no matter what speed you're doing, and there's absolutely no vibrations in the foot pegs or the handlebars. It just gets the job done. Yeah, it is built for cruising around. It likes it. And the whole, you know, whinging about the wind noise and that, it's not unbearable. You know, I'd happily ride around every day with it. It's the fact that I'm recording is obviously when the wind noise becomes an issue. But yeah, for everyday use, no, yeah, good bike. Let's see what happens if we open the throttle at 60 miles an hour in top gear. So yeah, as you see, when you open it up in top gear, it goes pretty quick. I was kind of hoping for a red light here. I kind of wanted to see what kind of speed it has in the lower gears. Oh, hello. So yeah, it's got plenty of grunt at the top end when in top gear, and if you're launching yourself from the lights, it goes pretty fucking quickly forwards. What more could you want, eh? Good old bike. So we've seen that this bike is good and easy to ride around town, and it's more than adequate on motorways. So now I thought I'll take it out to some twisty roads and see how it handles out here. All I've got to do is get past all the farm traffic first. So yeah, it's quite good fun. on the Twisties as well. I've just done a 10-12 mile journey along twisty country roads, and I've gone from anywhere as low as 20 miles an hour up until really quick, and I've done it all in third gear. I've just been in third gear for the last 10 minutes, and yeah, it'll pull hard from as low as 30 all the way up until you're getting banned, all in third. Such a lazy way to ride, but this motor will do it. Just leave it in third. But yeah, I've had good fun. Let's give a little wave to Mr. Z-Thou. That was some blinged out shit. It might not have been a Thou, that might have been the 800. It didn't have the freaky alien headlight, it kind of had a normal one. What are you doing? Stop it. But yeah, it's had good fun. It's obviously, this is no sports bike. It's not meant for caning about like a hooligan. It's meant for calm and peaceful transportation, but if you want to ride around like a dickhead, it can still just about do it. You know, don't get me wrong, I personally would be attracted to something more like the Z1000 SX. That is a bit more hooligan. This is a very lovely, calm experience, but then obviously there's a large majority of riders out there that do just want a nice, calm, peaceful riding experience. You know, as calm and peaceful as hurting along at God knows what speed on two wheels of death can be, but it's a really nice, calm kind of, how many times can I say calm? It's kind of like with a cruiser. It is just a slightly different way of riding. You're on one of these and you just want to make good time, but don't want to upset anyone while doing it. You know, you're just kind of a calm, don't say calm! You're a peaceful, considerate rider. You're not going to be getting any glaring looks off the elderly, unlike that guy over there on a Munkeh bike with the loudest exhaust known to man. Still, that must be a right laugh. Yeah, good all-round bike. Not something you see every day. Oh, that's what you call mud on the road. So yeah, if I was riding on these muddy roads on something like the Ducati Monster with its thumping V-twin, I would be shitting my pants, but silky smooth inline 4, no issues. Well, ladies and gents, there we have it, my unplanned, impromptu test ride on a 2008 CBF 1000. As always, I've had a lot more fun than I thought it would. It's a good laugh. You know, you can't really go wrong with a 1000cc, can you? It's a poor old bad thing though, isn't it? The looks are obviously, it's up to you, innit? I'm not exactly attracted to it, and I really can't handle the dual headlight bikes when you have one light on for daylight running lights and then the other one's main beam. It just looks so, it's too asymmetrical. You probably get away with it on the beamers because they look different, but when you've got a symmetrical face and one eye's gone, it's just weird. It's like a pirate bike, it's got a patch on. But yeah, I had a good laugh. It's got combined ABS, never kicked it in. Yeah, so if you're out there looking for getting a first big bike and you want to save a few quid, if you find a second-hand one of these, good laugh, you know? You're not going to be turning many heads, and you're not going to be, it's not really the kind of bike you're going to fall in love with, you know, like a Ducati or, I don't know, it's not got much character. It's quite bland, but then it does everything correctly, it works. You can have your foot on the peg without it touching the exhaust, unlike certain other bikes I've test rode recently. Yeah, it just does what it says on the tin. And surprisingly quick, you know, if it goes. It's not a slow bike by any means, faster than my Hornet by a long way. Yeah, not bad. So, thanks for watching this Monkeys Motors test ride video. I've got a feeling there might be another one coming up on the CBF 1000, kind of a part 2 to this test ride, where I will be having a 2-up pillion dual kind of test ride thing. It's not going to be a dual vlog, don't get excited, I haven't bought the microphones yet. I'm planning to one day, but I'll have Emma on the back, and then we'll kind of sit down and give our thoughts on how it's like to ride 2 Up. But thanks for watching this video. As always, if you've liked the video and interested in my content, hit subscribe to keep up to date with future videos. If you haven't got a YouTube account of any kind but want to keep in touch, it's Facebook and Twitter. You'll be able to keep up to date with all my new videos there. And if you think I might be good at reviewing new bikes that you actually might want to buy, please go back and watch my last few videos where I've been test riding things like the Ducati Monster, Triumph Thunderbird, Kawasaki Z1000 SX, Triumph Speed Triple, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.